Hello, welcome back to this episode. I'll say one thing, they stare at you. Yuma just starts staring at you directly and then Shinigami quickly turns to you. Watch. She'll do it suddenly. Like, come on, hold on. Oh my god, she's not doing it anymore. She literally just looks at you. I'll give it 10 more seconds and then it'll be over. 1, 2, Yuma's looking at me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's really not doing it. Wow, she like turns to you really quick. That's kind of creepy. It's like she was looking at me directly. Hold on. I get a little louder. Okay. Oh, you again?
Ah! Again?
Yeah.
I won't let you go any further.
Like I said, we share minds.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I will not!
That's a very interesting loading screen.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master. Looks like you might not need assist after all, Master.
By using assist, your partner inside the mystery labyrinth will help out.
This could be the clincher.
When a partner's assist is activated, a mystery phantom statement won't inflict damage. So, take a closer look at what they're saying. Your partner, she says. So does that mean we're gonna get other partners or something? It's activated. I don't need that here.
I won't let you pass.
Wait, I forgot my controls.
Enough of your nonsense.
That's six.
You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board. There was no corpse
That's a weak
to
thing.
replace anyway.
Shit. Oh, wow.
Master.
The corpse was switched out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the corporal must have prepared a body for that purpose.
I won't let you pass.
Barely recognizable. Zilches? Wait, hold on. I actually don't know. This is barely recognizable. So, I feel like it's affects this. No.
Enough of your nonsense. You think he be swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board. There was no corpse to replace anyway.
I guess. Nice.
This is the truth.
If anything, I found his corpse to be odd, since it was like only the necklaces on it, like perfectly.
Extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Damn it! How could someone like you find the truth?
That means he was like moving, like Zeus was moving around while he was investigating. You know? Oops. Ooh. I think he's dead.
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't
Did
have to
it.
fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The mystery labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay
Oh.
alert until the very end.
All right.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green.
Quiet you. These eyes are creepy.
I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
She just floating and talking while I'm climbing in this dangerous, on this dangerous ladder. Talking about some weird stuff. And he's climbing into Hope Peaks Academy. What the heck? Oh. Where are we now?
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit.
We're still in the labyrinth, right?
I am a victim who was already killed.
Nah, this is the freaking... yeah. It's about to be like the final thing.
So, leave me alone!
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
You said the body in the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's what I was talking
That's
about.
right, if he surpassed us, when did that happen?
Probably when he was like in the control room or something. Wait, the shaking. That's right. Wait, the shaking. Oh, he got on top of the car, probably, and moving caused the shaking. I'm guessing. Or I was gonna say that the train was going uphill or something, and then the body slid. Maybe that's it. The body slid because it was going uphill, I'm thinking some crazy stuff like chapter 4 from Danganronpa 2. That chapter was super complicated. I remember having a headache after that. Yeah, this is like unnecessary. These slow motion things. What are you doing? That's a ugly train, dude. Space. Shinigami. Oh, she's just moving. Where you going, girl? There's Earth, there's Jupiter.
Where did he run off to?
Oh shit.
Another mystery that needs to
Okay,
be
I thought it was
solved.
supposed to be freaking reversed. I was gonna say that'd have been difficult. He didn't move through the train. How'd the corporate Did the corporate get inside or outside? Which one is the master? Outside. Wait, but the windows. The windows were locked. I want to say he got on top of the car, but the windows were locked. Move through the train. I'm wrong.
Thinking about it rationally, we have to assume that they carried the corpse through the train.
No, that's impossible. 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 Impossible.
I know he's
impossible.
Leoning.
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom kill him so hard, his relatives get bruises!
I'll finish him, alright. I don't know about boom killing, but I'll finish the job. Son of a. Blackout and shaking.
A body can't get from car 1 to car 5.
How did he?
Just think about it.
Wait,
The
I
train's
tried.
halls are quite narrow. The corpse is heavy enough as it is. Lugging a corpse through that hallway, you would certainly have noticed. That means your deduction is all wrong. I'll say it once more. You cannot transport the corpse from car 1 to car 5.
It's not gonna be cushioning the hole. Wait, he said something?
That's true. Plus, when we investigated the private rooms, we kept the doors open for security. If someone had passed through the hallway, I probably would have noticed.
They would have had to sneak past me, too. There's no way anybody got through that corridor.
If we're certain nobody used that corridor, then the corpse must have been brought in from outside the train, not inside. If so, the culprit would need to be able to pass by us without being noticed.
How so? You can't get off the train though.
What are you mumbling about? Just admit that your deductions were utter nonsense.
So hit it with metal plates.
If they didn't pass through the train, you think the corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut.
Ah,
The
shit.
door's
That
locked
was
when
it.
the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once.
I
If the windows and doors are shut, There's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
Okay, that was it.
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4.
God.
When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid! So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Good.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Yeah, I missed it, but I got it. Such a carefully calculated crime will just be a coincidence. No, it's no coincidence. The culprit planned all of it.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
I'll slash through this mystery. No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure.
And these scenes, he got me always so concerned.
It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
The main control system fails, it'll switch to the backup system after 1 second.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Did you really get out there in 1 second, though? That's crazy.
Hey! He ran away! A fleeing phantom is a bad phantom!
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him! You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom kill that mystery phantom!
Hell, I just want people to boom kill the chains.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that case,
What? Why is she winking? I didn't even realize he was booking it. Oh! Where'd that rock come from?
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Whoosh! The main control system was lost when car 1.
This is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car.
On fire. Blackout? BLA.
If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing. The blackout? The train shaking?
Back to Jabberwock Island. That's the I want to put 2 Island, right? Or am I getting that confused or something?
Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because,
You know, her brain ain't doing nothing.
wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout...
She is struggling.
I don't get it.
That's right. The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen.
She's puffing her cheeks out.
Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout.
You freaking control the animal from the outside? Like, get a freaking cow or something to get in front of, I don't know, get in front of the train.
If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to
no.
solving the case now?
No.
Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
Yep, we're going back to the beach. Shit, I don't know the answer.
Puzzle it out!
I actually don't know. And I'm on a time limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you just ignoring me now?
Knockout. Red.
I'm so bored!
God. Eat this. I think I might die here. Lost time? Maybe something happened. Crashed? Oh my god, I feel stupid. Oh my god, I feel stupid. Oh my god. Please don't take time. Almost gone. See. Crashed. Shit. She
You
like
can
that.
do it, Master! Only 30 seconds left, Master!
Oh my god. It was over.
That's not it!
Am I? I got a game over. Where's my checkpoint? Yo, where's my checkpoint? Okay, that's not bad. Skip this. Oh my god, that's
Failed
my
main control
punishment.
system was an if so,
I can't. I thought I could skip stuff.
then the...
So he must have...
But the... So I don't...
But you're... I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you... So this is the question we're facing right now.
Car 1 was... Why can't I think
The
of it?
main control system, if it's related...
Was...
Well, as the main control system failing, the
Oh, I could do that. It's not R.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Wrong!
Oh my god, I'm actually guessing. I feel so bad. Bruh.
Twirling, twirling. Nice!
Oh, not destroyed, derailed. Oh. Detached. Ah! Nah, don't yell, don't yell. Okay, we got this. I got this. Damn, 2 game overs. That sucks. Well, if I fail this, I'm ending the gameplay. There's no reason for me to get it wrong. Got it. Oh, I can fast forward that too. D. Oh, wow, I couldn't throw it.
That's right. That's right. Nice.
I can't believe it. D.
That's right.
Attached. Detract D.
That's not it.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
Detached. What the heck? Okay. I was tripping for a second. I do know how to spell. I was just tripping. Love beam. Maybe it is coming from her eyes. That was just a whole face beam.
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now. Master, I don't really get it.
I was gonna say the same.
What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on. At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
You get out where the first car was? Or it's open to the outside or something?
There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm gonna...
Now's not the
My
time
bad, I
to
thought he
be
was done
suffocating!
That'd be funny if one time he just dodges them.
Again?
But it was
We
transported
need
along
to
with
resolve the
entire
mystery
car.
at hand.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this. Lay it all out, Master.
There's no way I'm getting this right. Barrel.
Let's work together as a team.
Boom. Boom. The entire
Go,
car.
go, go!
Entire car. Oh, that's a different pose. Still trying to think, how does that... R1 is detached. There you are.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car?
This might be a long episode.
Nonsense.
Turn into a freaking... Oh my god. Freaking... reptilian...
The first car
angel.
is at the front of the train. Aphex's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Shit, I don't know either.
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
There's two main control rooms for some
That
reason.
reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout, the blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook two separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it.
So it detached once. And then... it was on the backup system, but if another car is detached, does it do that again, the blackout?
The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Nah.
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing. Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
Well, let me look at my, let's call them truth bullets, smart keys. Some keys. Route map. Wait,
So it
just
shook
go
twice near the tunnel.
Do or die!
No! Ah, shit.
What of it?
This slaps.
You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
There's only one track. There'd be no way to change the order of the cars.
But
Having multiple choices mean that it's possible to switch cars. You know, solution keys mentioned something about that? Look for it.
So it shook twice near the tunnel. What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
Is that it? That's it.
that's
So it
true.
has to be that. As long as it's running on the same track, car 1 and car 5 can't be swapped.
For now.
Let's look over to and find the solution keys one more time. Maybe there's something you overlooked.
So
Train track apparently splits into 2 lanes just before entering the tunnel. Okay, there it is.
Oh, it shook twice near the tunnel.
I didn't know about that actually.
Right up it! You mean the train car was separated and reconnected?
Oops.
Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
This is the truth.
This is the truth.
No. At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel.
I actually didn't know that.
So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Wait, how though? I'm kind of stupid right now, but if the train is in a line, then like...
The first time the
explain
train
that.
shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by car 1 separating.
Oh, like that. Okay. I forgot stuff like that can happen.
After that, the separated car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where car 1 connected to the end of the train.
That's what trains do? I didn't know that.
This
I
is when the
forgot
train
trucks do
shook
that.
for the second time.
You're right! First car moved all the way to the back!
It's not like you're having a stroke.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own! Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up!
No! That's crazy!
That's crazy.
What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the 5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent 6th car?
Huh?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
She's going in the barrel here.
Try to solve it lickety-split!
You go from that bad energy place to this happy place. From the start.
Hurry! Hurry on over!
Oh. Say 600.
I can't wait!
Shit.
You're wrong!
Uh-oh.
Go, go, go!
More cards. Oh, because it was locked. And no one said it was locked. That's because there was nothing else. Or something.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, car 1 could be made to look like car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open. So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars.
And he brought that plate on there.
There was another car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
The real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it.
Yo, is this like a test for you? Like literally everyone's gonna know that.
So they were all in on it.
Or you can assume
In a
that the
different way.
peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car 1.
Yeah, that for sure.
If there was another car 1, then there will be something that sets it apart from the original car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary will be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right?
This has to be a test because, like, I mean, not only do I feel that way because I don't know about how everything's set up, but I feel like the 5 characters that they made wouldn't just go to waste. And we only known them for like less than 30 minutes of story or of gameplay.
Zilch!
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit. That was a pretty solid deduction.
Shinigami.
Very impressive.
She responded to
Of
me.
me foreseeing your potential.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
There's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right!
Oh, please sound so loud there. That's a chance.
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You know, making the 1st car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
I
The
thought
train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to
thought
worry
I had to
about
stop.
it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so
really
sure of that?
affix. I mean, I can't. How did he do that? What the heck? I should stop right there.
What is this?
looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. Just have to destroy it.
So the truth is here.
You can't have the truth.
Don't pose like that, you weirdo.
It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave!
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boot kill time!
Actually, I'll stop the episode right here. Okay. Alright. I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching.